Good morning, everybody. I'm sure everybody's enjoying this view right here, but let me go back in time and see how we got to this point. So we bought this SUP sailing attachment from Amazon for $18.21. We really wanted to take our SUP experience to the next level. So it comes in this little package here, and once you open it, it pops right out. You'll see in a second. There you go. It's pretty easy to attach. You just clip it to in the bungee cords or whatever other, like if you have rings on the front of your board, I guess it depends on your board, and you pretty much ready to sail. Now it doesn't seem, one thing I kind of noticed, it doesn't seem to be too sturdy, but I guess we'll find out once we try to sail. Well, alright, sounds like we're catching some wind here. So let the race begin and see who wins. It does take a couple of minutes to kind of figure out how to maneuver, and I think one of the most challenging parts is to figure out where to hold the sail. It is totally different from the sails on the sailboat, and it is a little bit different, or I guess more challenging to maneuver. And if you drop it, and it does happen, you could take up a lot of water, like you see here, and it is a little bit of a workout to get it out, to get the water out. But you know, it's a fun experience. It's just being on the water and enjoying. But once you pick up the wind, it actually it goes very fast. You know, and some of it actually having an inflatable pedal board as well, because it is a little more responsive to the wind versus some of these solid ones with fiberglass. As you already can tell, the sailboat with the green sail is a little behind, so let's see if we can catch up or even win the race. And looks like getting the hang of the wind a little bit here. I mean, it does shift, it changes from like in different directions, so that's it is a little more challenging with this particular sail, because you can't really maneuver as easily as you would in like windsurfing on a sailboat. But it does go pretty fast, if you could tell here. I mean, we keep losing the wind a little bit, but I think once you figure this out, you can go pretty fast. And I think even like after trying this a couple of times, I'm still not 100%. Like how, like basically, I'm not, I don't think I'm as good at maneuvering with the sail, but I think I'm getting better. And I think it's a great educational like start if you wanted to, like I say, start sailing. And I think it's just kind of, it gives you a little perspective on how to sail and how to work with the wind. So you can tell here the green sailboat is picking up speed. It's actually catching up to the other one. Let's see how fast it's going. And I think it really is going to win. It's going to pass the other boat right now. Let's see. Oh, it lost some wind, unfortunately. But then there you go. The wind is back. It's all about you got to figure out a way to. The trick is, I think you got to figure out a way of how to hold the sail, and basically what's the best way for you to maneuver the sail. Because I know some people actually hold it right on the rim, or some people use the straps here to hold it. Also, some people actually use the middle, which I couldn't figure out the best way to do that. I guess what's the best way? I think it depends. It depends on your preference. But it sounds like, I think like holding on those two straps over here is probably the best way, because you have more abilities to maneuver. And sometimes you do have to use your foot, like you put in the water, to actually turn a little bit, because you don't have anything else to kind of to steer that boat. Or like I should say inflatable pedal board. But look at that! All right, the green sailboat is picking up speed. It's actually I think it's gonna pass the other boat, because I think the other boat lost some wind over here. So let's see what happens. By the way, we just traveled about half a mile just purely on the wind sail. So, and it seems like you're going pretty slow probably in the video, but you are going relatively fast, and like you don't realize all of a sudden you're on the other side, like a mile out, a mile away from your original location. I think for $18 sail, the sail is actually not bad at all. It's of course it has its quirks, and I keep having a problem. I know I've been using this for a little while now. Like some of the basically the actual frame comes off sometimes, but I was able to fix it. You know, it's not as sturdy as I would like it to be, but it works. It works, and it's pretty portable. That's the best part. Nope. All right, the green boat losing some. Oh, actually passed the other boat, other sailboat. So let's see what happens. I think it's oh, I think it lost some wind now. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. Oh, all right. It's picked up the wind again, and I don't even see the other boat anymore. I think we lost some wind here, so we're going to pedal back to the original location and start over again. And it does happen sometimes. You're out there for a little while and then all of a sudden. So nobody won, I guess. It's a tie. Let's see what happens in the next round. Let's take it up a notch.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're on again, and the other boat had a little bit of a head start, so let's see what happens. It looks like the wind is picking up. It's actually a stronger wind, I think now with about 50 miles an hour, so it should be enough to actually carry us across again. And looks like the other boat is way ahead of the first boat here. So let's see. Well, the green sailboat is picking up some speed, and it's actually going really fast right now. We're actually cruising down. Wow. This is definitely, we're getting some good wind all of a sudden, and it's actually nice. It's like a perfect because we're cruising a lot right along the shore, because a lot of times it'll take you out more, and then you have to kind of, sometimes when you lose wind you have to pedal back. But in this case we keep going along the shore, which is awesome. So let's see, the green sailboat, let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You almost caught up to the other boat. Yep, I think it's actually going. It's going. It's going pretty fast. Oh, the green sailboat is definitely catching up, and like I was saying before, sometimes you would use your foot to actually maneuver the boat a little bit because you don't have anything else at this point. And it's a little tricky to do with the sail. I haven't figured out a way to actually do it. If you guys know, please comment below. But like I said, but we've been taking trial and error approach, see what works and learn from what didn't work. Yeah, so I think, wow, the green sailboat is catching up. Let's see, it's actually very close right now. It's going pretty fast, regardless of the waves or, and the wind direction is actually perfect at this point, because actually it goes right in the direction we're trying to sail to. Wow. We finally got a hang of this. Let's see. Well, it looks like the green sailboat is pulling ahead, and it's actually surpassing. I think the other boat having a little problems with the sail. Looks like the frame of the sail dismantled a little bit, but the boat with the blue sail is still continuing the race. It's not stopping. And let's see. I think the green sailboat is going to be the winner for this round, because it's out. Nope. I think the other blue boat is still there. It's a tie. They're very close. Let's see what happens. I think they're very close. It might be a tie again. I was wrong. And I think the blue sailboat is trying the best they can with the broken sail, but they keep going. And it's one thing about those sails, they do, unfortunately, they are not that sturdy, so it does come off sometimes. But we figured a way to fix it, and but I might have a permanent solution for it. I might buy some adhesive and actually put it on a tube inside of that frame and try to kind of bond it together so it doesn't come off as easily. But let's see. All right, I think the green sail and the blue sail, again, it might be a tie because they're not really. I don't see any of them pulling ahead. The race still goes on. It still continues. And we are approaching some rocky waters here. And one thing when you're sailing, you can see pretty well ahead of you, but you sometimes just can't see the rocks. they're gonna be on the water somewhere. Oop, I think we lost some sail here. Let's see. Oh, the green boat again. Green sailboat is picking up again. Let's see. I think the blue sail is way behind, so I think the green sailboat might be way ahead. Oops! There goes the rock. Yeah, sometimes even like when you're standing up, it's impossible to see those rocks or estimate if you're gonna hit, if you're gonna hit that with your fin or not. And there's the case. The blue boat got stuck on that rock. And I'll be honest, I felt the impact a little bit, but it wasn't terrible, but I definitely felt it. It would have been a lot worse if I was standing up, but in this case, I just got stuck on a rock, and I was able to kind of get back on the water. And there wasn't that much damage to the fin, and most importantly to the fin box. So I mean, the fin just got scraped a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. And just a side note from a previous, I don't know if you guys watched the previous video, I was complaining about those fins on the Bodyglove being a little short. So we installed a new 11-inch fin to make it a little more stable, and it definitely tracks a lot better now with this new fin. But you have to be really careful when you get close to the shore, because the fin is a lot longer than the other ones. And that was the advantage of the other configuration for this boat. You have the smaller fins, you can actually get a lot closer and not be so afraid of the rocks or something else that you get stuck on. Well, that's it for today's adventure. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please comment below, like, or definitely subscribe. Thank you again. Till next time.